What's up, Libra, and welcome to your weekly reading for June 26th through July 2nd. Welcome in. If you guys are new, my name is Drea. If not, welcome back. You guys, lots of swords energy in your pre-shuffle. I did see the Four of Swords in the reverse, which is like coming out of a time of isolation and rest and kind of rejoining the world. And I also saw the Nine of Swords in the reverse, which is great because when the Nine of Swords is upright, that's all about stress, anxiety, sleepless nights, crying yourself to sleep even. Now it's in the reverse. So you guys are coming out of that energy, like I said, rejoining the world, finding strength again, finding solution to your problems. And look at that. I just saw, first of all, the Seven of Swords, which is usually about like lying and deception and trickery, but right up here at the top, it says making a break for it. And I honestly feel like that's your energy in the most positive way. Like you're making a break for it into calmer waters, into positive energies. Because this card that fell all the way to the ground, oh my gosh, was the Ten of Cups, you guys. So you're making changes, you're making a break for it into this rainbow, into this happy times right here. So that's great. I love that. Maybe things have felt a little bit repetitive in the past, or maybe like monotonous. I am kind of getting that energy. Look at more swords energy in the reverse. In the reverse, we have the Eight of Swords, you guys. In the reverse, this is escaping, escaping ruin, pulling yourself together, freedom, taking control, finding solutions. Oh, I love that. I love that. Look at Five of Pentacles in the reverse. Improvements in finances. Ooh, lots of things shifting for you guys soon. That's been kind of a reoccurring theme in a lot of the signs. There's like this opportunity right now for like liberation and freeing yourself from something. And it's so funny. During your guys' pre-shuffle, I was hearing, a lot of you guys are not going to get this, but I was hearing a song from NSYNC. I think it's called "Here We Go." You will only know this song if you had like the NSYNC album, like their very first album. Uh, Shoot, I can't remember, but it's like yes, 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 here we go. NSYNC has got the flow. Like it's an old song, as I'm telling you. It's from like their first album. I think it's called "Here We Go." And I was cracking up because I'm like, why am I hearing this song, this NSYNC song, like so nostalgic, so old? Like if you're a 90s baby, like, yeah, you're going to know. All this Cancer energy. Obviously, we're in Cancer season, and then Mercury is going into Cancer this Monday. But it was cracking me up because Cancer, when I did their reading, I also got a song download, and it was Backstreet Boys. So I'm like getting Backstreet Boys in sync. So I don't know. There's somebody out there who is like a true 90s baby that loves in sync and Backstreet Boys, but it's just that nostalgic energy right now. You guys are like getting back to your roots, getting back to who you are. I love it. If you guys know that song, I just comment because I want to know. I'm like, no one's gonna know that song. Anyways, like I said, you guys, we have a couple astrological events, not a lot, but I'm going to be focusing on like the emotions that are coming up right now because Mercury is moving into Cancer, like I said, on Monday, the 26th. We also have it going retrograde on July 8th, but I'll get into that next week. So Mercury moving into Cancer, guys. This is a time where quality over quantity when it comes to the information that we take in is going to come first. So what we think, what we speak, the info we take in, we want it to be on a deeper, more instinctive level. It's not going to be as logical anymore. It needs to have substance, right? There's also going to be a need for more intimate settings when it comes to expressing yourself fully. So like maybe, I don't know why I'm hearing like slam poetry. Maybe some of you guys are really into poetry, and like an open mic night might be really good for some of you guys. It may help you express yourself fully in an environment that is accepting to it. It makes you feel comfortable being vulnerable. Also, I told this to Virgo in their reading. If you guys are still feeling uncomfortable being vulnerable, journal to yourself about your feelings. Begin to look at that. We have the Knight of Wands at the bottom. You see that passion up there at the top. Get passionate with yourself, right? If you're still uncomfortable, finding a safe place to do that or safe people to do that with. This might be a time where we might lack a little bit of confidence in our ability to create new ideas or manifest new ideas, generate new ideas. But this time we'll also be able to remember memories a little bit easier. They'll be a little more detailed. Suppressed memories may be coming up to the surface too, which leads me into our next topic. We have Neptune going retrograde in Pisces on Friday the 30th, you guys. So when Neptune is in Pisces, it's home there. It brings a very dreamy, and we've been here for a while. I believe last week I said Neptune. Oh no, the week before. Let me see. No, maybe not. I don't know when Neptune went into Pisces. I'm not sure. But yeah, you guys, it brings like a very dreamy, like ethereal, out of body, ungrounded type of energy, right? It's not necessarily a bad thing. It's very imaginative, but it, like I said, it's kind of ungrounded. When it goes retrograde, that veil of like confusion and fogginess and like otherworldly type of energy, ethereal energy, it gets lifted. And that veil that was kind of like fogging everything out, making everything fuzzy for us, we're going to be able to see everything very clearly. And the things that we're going to be seeing clearly is the truth. We're going to be confronted with the truth now. It can reveal untruths or things that we didn't want to see, things that we may have been in denial about. So if you've been using any vices to escape reality, those things are going to come to surface. You're going to need to wake up to those things and confront those things during this time. So yeah, we're going to go ahead and see what Spirit is talking about in that sense, what you guys are going to be confronting, what truths are going to be shown to you. I love that it's during this time of a lot of Cancer energy, because it'll help us move through it in the most genuine, real, deep way, right? Instead of like if we were in like an air season right now and the truth was being revealed to us. I feel like logic, which yes, being logical about things does help. It does help us to discern where we need to move on. Like, for example, if someone's been lying to you or cheating on you, and now that truth is being exposed, if we were in a more logical state, I guess it would be a good thing, right? Because we could cut them off and move on. But I just don't feel like that's healthy at a soul level. That's just me talking out of experience, because I'm very logical and very emotional. And with me, it's either like one extreme or the other sometimes. But since you guys are Libras, you're an air sign. I feel like this emotional time is going to actually serve you, right? Because we want to move through whatever truth that's being exposed to us. We want to feel it. We want to feel it as fully as we could feel it so we can let it go. You know how people say, like, feel your feelings and then let it go? Because if you just pretend it's not there, it'll go away, but it'll come back up. It'll come back up. I'm hearing from Get Him to the Greek, the Jeffrey, and then it comes back. Sneaks up on you, and then it comes back. Look at Ace of Swords. More swords energy at the bottom of the deck, you guys. Clarity, success, mental clarity. This is that fog that's going to be lifted. I feel like it's going to do wonders for you guys. I feel like there's going to be breakthroughs. There's going to be clarity. There's going to be, realizing the truth, communication. Love this for you guys. I'm feeling great vibes. For most of the signs, I was feeling a very liberated feeling. Even if there was some heavy energies coming with it, or a lot of like murky waters, a lot of muddy things. That's what I'm seeing in my head. Like a lot of like, I'm seeing a lotus, you know how the lotus emerges from the mud. Although it may be a lot of stuff to get through, it's a very liberating experience, process, time for a lot of signs right now. And I feel that very much so for you guys. I'm going to start with the Soul's Journey card. Oh, we have a card that got left out from my last reading. Three of Pentacles. Maybe there's something about teamwork for you guys. Maybe even like a collaboration of some sort, or the workplace, maybe like even like church. I don't know. There's something about a group environment, group something. Let me put that back in my tiny tarot. Okay. So like I said, we're going to see what Spirit wants to show you, either about your emotions, what you could communicate a little, I guess, better when it comes to your emotions, or we're going to see what Neptune is going to be revealing to you guys right now. So take it as it resonates. I do feel like the two go hand in hand. I feel like whatever is being revealed to you, Mercury in Cancer is going to help you express, communicate, think through it in a deep emotional way. And I don't mean it in a bad way. I just mean like a genuine way, getting to the depth of something, right? So what do we have for Libra? Please and thank you, Spirit, for Libra. What do we have for Libra? Thank you. All right. So at the bottom of the deck, we have fear. But the card that came out, empathy. Empathy, guys. Can you see that? I don't want the glare. Empathy. I am open to seeing both sides of a situation. Very Libra. Very Libra. Let me go ahead and read that from the book. So, you know, you guys, there may be something right away. There may be something that is being shown to you. And I think that's why I was getting that logical type of like, well, cut you off energy. There may be something that needs to be shown a little more empathy, right? For example, say somebody lied to you about something and this truth is being revealed. You know, you guys, why we do things, so many different reasons, right? I'm not saying that this person that lied is in the right. I'm just saying, like, don't cut people off so quickly. Why did they lie? Why did they feel they need to lie? What's your relationship with them? I mean, there's so many factors that come into it, right? Some things take a little bit more empathy than you think. Not everything is supposed to be just cutthroat and cut off and super logical and super black and white, right? Let me just get into it because maybe that was a bad example. I don't want to say that like you should just let people walk all over you. If they lie to you, then, oh, but understand why and give them another chance. No, use your discernment. But obviously, there's something here that's going to require your empathy. So let's go ahead and read it. Could even be with yourself, empathy for yourself. It says, you don't truly understand others' motivations if you haven't lived their lives and seen the world through their eyes. It's so easy to judge another's behavior matched up against your own and label it as right or wrong, but you're missing an important part of the equation, the other person's history and personal path. We are all sparks of the divine with a purpose here in the physical dimension, and we can all exert our free will. Some of us have lost our way along the path to love, and it's a human reaction to judge others before examining their journey through their eyes with compassion. Your job is not to judge. Your job is to love and understand, Libra. Wow. Okay. So yeah, kind of what I was saying, you know, there's something that may be revealed to you where your initial reaction may be like, get the fuck out of my life. I'm not dealing with that. Cut you out, cut that off. Like some things are just going to take some empathy, and that's up to you to use your discernment, Libra. I can't tell you who you should give second chances to, who you should show empathy to. That's up to you guys. Use your discernment. I have full faith in you guys that you will make the wrong decision. And even if you don't, you guys, it was meant to go that way. I always say that when people are like, I think you're making the wrong decision or whatever. I'm like, well, then that was the path I'm supposed to go down, right? And I will learn from it, right? So no decision is wrong, only indecision. All right. What was that? Oh my God, I was about to pull another card from here. Why? We have peace though. Peace and success. Love that. You guys, seeing things with empathy will bring peace and success for sure. Okay, so let's get into the tarot and let's see what this is about. I do love that I saw the 10 of Cups though. So for a lot of you guys, see, and maybe that's, you know how I said like I got that energy of making a break for it. Maybe that was some of your guys' initial reactions was to just dip out on somebody or something that did you wrong or made you feel a type of way, like, and Spirit's like, don't run away so quickly. I don't know. That's just for some of you guys. It may not be. Hold on. Some cards fell. Look at the card that fell on the floor. Ace of Swords again. You guys, there's going to be some breakthroughs coming in for you guys, that's for sure. A lot of mental clarity coming in. I love that. This Neptune retrograde is going to bring you guys, I mean, so much clarity. Oh, okay, one card fell out. Oh, excuse me. Queen of Pentacles, you guys. Not only are you going to get clarity and breakthroughs in your mental body, but you're also going to become stable here. This is a mature, grounded female, whether you're feminine or masculine. This is just feminine energy. Mature, grounded female. She's a social butterfly. She's of high social status. She's very generous, loyal, prosperous. She's successful, financially independent. Interesting. What do we have for Libra? What else do we have for Libra? Please and thank you, Spirit, for Libra. King of Wands. Okay, King of Wands. This is someone who's very passionate, energetic, experienced, optimistic. He's very confident, fearless, and motivated, action-oriented. Maybe because of this, you guys, well, I don't know. Let's see what this is. Maybe you guys were dealing, these are two very opposite energies, but for some reason, I feel like they work. I feel like they work. There's groundedness here with passionate energy. What else do we have for Libra? Maybe you guys are dealing with a fire sign here. For Libra, thank you. Ooh, we have the Devil in the reverse. It's in the reverse, though. So, you know, it's funny because this deck, it doesn't have like, usually when the Devil card is in the reverse, it means like you're breaking free from these chains. Now, take it as it resonates. You guys are either breaking free. It could be from this bond or from whatever toxicities that you both brought to the table. And now you guys are both, like maybe you guys were in this reverse position before, and now you guys are both becoming balanced and stable, and you're balancing each other out. What you're complementing each other well because you're balanced. You're coming from balanced. You got your head on your shoulders, right? I hope that makes sense. There's just some type of balance, right? Now, if not, you guys are still in this energy. In this deck, let me read you what the Devil in the reverse says. It says imbalance, self-indulgent, excess, clashing, lack of perspective, discord, antagonism, recklessness. So it's like the Devil card, but not as extreme, which is great. I mean, maybe you guys are still in the process of working through these toxic traits of yourself or with somebody else. But there's a need here for empathy. Maybe through this process, you're like, oh my God, I've had it with this person. They're just too unevolved and I just don't want them in my life, which, you know, Libra, if that's how you feel, look at that. We have the Two of Cups in the reverse, this harmony disconnection here with the Ace of Wands in the reverse, which is a missed opportunity, you guys, wasted potential, wasted opportunities. But then we have the Judgment card, you guys. I'm just hearing like, be honest with yourself. Because this Judgment card, what it says at the bottom, judgment, self-evaluation, awakening, renewal, composure, snap judgments, apportioning blame, and forgiveness. I'm going to clarify these. I'm going to clarify. Oh, everything's dropping. Seeing the Lover's card. I'm seeing the Hierophant card. I do feel like there's a situation, a romantic situation that's going on. I mean, in the last reading for you guys, I did see that there was improvements in your relationship. So maybe that's still what's going on. But I feel like whereas before, maybe things were a little more hidden, now things are coming to the surface a little quicker and more in your face, right? Neptune is going retrograde. This veil of fogginess, or this last little bit of fogginess that was still maybe like over your eyes, it's now completely gone. Everything is in front of your face. You're seeing the toxic traits, maybe within yourself too. Maybe before you were too focused on the toxic traits in the other person, and now you're seeing where you know this Judgment card is coming in, where you're like, okay, wait a minute, I have a part to play here too. Take it as it resonates. Let's see. Let's clarify this Queen of Pentacles for Libra, please. Clarify this Queen of Pentacles for Libra, please. Thank you, Spirit. Nine of Swords. See, and I saw the Nine of Swords before, but I saw it in the reverse. So I think this is your energy. You before, where you are this Queen of Pentacles at your best, right? Before, you were stressing. So that's why I was getting this energy of like, even though these court cards are upright, I feel like in the recent past they were in the reverse. So you could have been in this Queen of Pentacles in the reverse because of all this stress that was put on you, these sleepless nights, this anxiety. Not to say that it's justified, but we're humans, we're not perfect. And the Queen of Pentacles in the reverse, it says ungrounded, overly ambitious, social climber, mean-spirited, shallow, sociopath, jealous, just a really, toxic energy, but she's beautifully stable when she's upright. So this sleepless nights, this anxiety, this stress, whatever it was that was weighing heavily on your mental body, it was causing you to be in this Queen of Pentacles in the reverse. Let's get one more card for that, for Libra. Let's clarify this Queen of Pentacles one more time, Spirit, for Libra. Thank you. Chariot card in the reverse. This is a halt in movement. Yeah. You guys, I just feel like there was no moving forward before, and that's why you were in this Queen of Pentacles in the reverse. It's up right now though, and that's all that matters. It's up right now. We saw already that the Nine of Swords gets flipped in the reverse. We saw that at the beginning. And that's beautiful. Things are changing. Things are shifting. Can we clarify this King of Wands for Libra, please? What is this King of Wands? Who is this for Libra, please? Thank you, Spirit. The Lovers in the reverse. Yeah, we already got the Two of Cups in the reverse when we were asking about this King of Wands. Now we have the Lovers in the reverse. There's definitely a disconnect, or there was a disconnect with this King of Wands. He's upright though, you guys. That's why I'm like, you guys, these energies must have been in the reverse in the recent past. And it looks like you're still working through them. But things are shifting. What else can we get for this King of Wands? Please clarify this King of Wands for Libra. Thank you, Spirit. Eight of Swords. Somebody's feeling victimized. Maybe they were feeling like the victim. They were feeling like the victim. They were, and you were like getting sick of their shit. Maybe I'm hearing 222s on the timestamp. You were getting sick of them being the victim. Because you're like, listen, dude, being a victim, being trapped in, staying trapped like that, like you're not going to go anywhere. You're keeping yourself trapped. And then it's like just this mirroring of energies, you guys. Quadruple twos on the timestamp. There's this mirroring of energies where you're dealing with someone that's toxic. The more that they stay in this Eight of Swords, kind of like, boo-hoo, poor me, I'm the victim, feel bad for me, the more you get triggered and you fall into this type of energy. Right? But now you're like, okay, I'm going to balance myself out. And by balancing myself out and showing empathy towards you instead of getting triggered by you and how you're making me feel, I'm showing empathy. You are on your path and I'm on mine. And you're balancing yourself out again. And that helps them balance themselves out. I hope that makes sense. Let's clarify this Devil card in the reverse for Libra, please. Clarify this Devil card, please, and thank you, Spirit. Five of Swords. Five of Swords, you guys. I said when I saw that Seven of Swords, there's this energy of like, should I dip? Like almost like you guys are thinking of like leaving in the middle of the night because you're you're looking out for yourself. You don't want to deal with it. Which, like I said, if you don't want to deal with anything anymore, use your discernment. If you're done, you're done. But don't move so quickly just because you're feeling triggered or you're like feeling above it all, right? Because everyone deserves some empathy shown to them, you guys. So this Five of Swords, it's like, this is the energy of like, haha, I won, but at what cost, right? You can't really see it because of the glare, but these two people are walking away in defeat. They're defeated. This guy won. He's got their swords, but now he's lost all his buddies. He's lost all the people he was fighting against. He's alone, right? And that's what I saw. It's either that Seven of Swords, take your shit and leave, or show some empathy, work on yourself, balance yourself out so that you can mirror your partner here, because we mirror our partners. They'll balance themselves out, and then you'll have that Ten of Cups, right? Let's get one more card for this Devil card in the reverse for Libra, please, and thank you. King of Pentacles. King of Pentacles. Don't run away too soon, Libra. There's some structure and stability coming in for you. There is. You just use this Cancer season, use these really deep emotional energies to dive into this empathy, to tap into this empathy, to show and use more empathy with your loved ones. There is somebody here who maybe they act out. I mean, it's the King of Wands. He tends to be like, I mean, maybe he's too passionate and fiery for you, and you're like, okay, you're too much. But like, don't be so quick to judge, you know what I mean? Or to not even judge, like, I'm hearing like, feel like you're above it all. But look at that. 10 of Swords in the reverse, you guys. I just wanted to pull one more card. 10 of Swords in the reverse. This is coming to an end. Whatever this long cycle was of feeling like sword after sword in your back, whether you feel like this person was maliciously doing it to you, I don't think it was malicious. I think they just had a lot of toxicities there, right? And you were like, I can't take it anymore. But it's about to end. Show a little empathy here. Show a little empathy, you know, and if things don't work out, they don't work out. But I'm hearing like, just don't like only look out for yourself here, because that's not going to get you anywhere. Oh, Libra. Yeah, yeah, and right when I said that, I just pulled the Death card in the reverse with the Six of Wands in the reverse. It's like some failure, or like some like, look at that, the World card. There's going to be completion here. There's like a fear of like, if I stay with this, will I fail? Or like, geez, you guys, I don't know what it is. I'm just seeing that you guys want to run away out of like, I'm over this. I'm over it. You're over it. I get it, Libra. But, and like I said, I'm not telling you to stay in anything that you feel you are done with. If you're done, you are done. But we see a lot of things coming to an end here, cycles closing out, because like I said, we have the 10 of Swords in the reverse and we have the World card here. Completion, cycles coming to an end. Oh, you guys, all these readings are really long this week. Hopefully you guys don't mind. I just want to pull one more card for the final outcome, because it's like, I can't tell what you guys are going to do here. I can't tell if you guys are leaning more towards like, oh no, I'm done. Or if you're like, okay, let's try it. Let's do this again, but maybe like with a little more empathy and not so air sign, if you will. What is the outcome for Libra if they choose the path of empathy? What is the outcome for Libra, Spirit? Ooh. 10 of Cups in the reverse. What's the outcome for Libra if they choose the path of empathy? Okay, cards are flipping over. Cards are flipping over on this other deck. Let's get one more card. We have the Four of Swords again. There's that energy, your guys' energy. Finding mental strength, reawakening, rejoining the world. One more card for the final outcome. This is interesting. This is so interesting. It's still showing me like, look at this, you guys. So on one side, 10 of Cups. Then we have the Four of Swords in the middle, which is rejoining the world and reawakening, coming out of that time of isolation. And then on the other side, we have the Four of Wands. This one came out first, you guys. I honestly feel like, and then look at the other side over here. When this one came out, at the same time, these came out, these flipped over in the Tiny Tarot. Three of Wands, which is deciding on a path to take, moving forward, but we have the Sun in the reverse, which is like sad times. And I just feel like you guys, like there's two options here. There's two options here, and I just feel like if you move forward with empathy, no matter what, even if you don't work out with this person, even though I'm not really seeing that, I really am seeing that, especially with this being Wands. I feel like whatever it was that's going on with that King of Wands that you were really triggered by, or like really like, oh, I can't stand this person anymore, I can't do it anymore. The Wands right here is just showing that you're going to end up happy with them, especially with like Three of Wands right here. Moving forward, you're moving out of this depressing time. I feel like a lot of it has more to do with you than them, if that makes sense. And so even if you guys don't work out with this person, you guys just becoming a more empathetic person and becoming more, Libra's are already very understanding, but understanding more on a soul, heart, space level instead of a logical level. Just becoming more of an empathetic person, Libra, it's going to bring you more stability, more happiness. This card down here says happy families, celebrations, weddings, events, feeling welcome, community or family working together, community spirit, teamwork, and success. And at the very beginning, we saw that Three of Pentacles. That's working together. collaborating, working as a team, teamwork. I was getting that energy of mirroring each other, very much so. A cycle if you don't break it. If you want to not move with empathy, you may not work out with this person, right? And you may be like, oh, I won. I'm happy. I'm single now. But what's going to happen? You're just going to be shown that same situation in the next romantic partner. That's what I'm saying. So like, use your discernment if you're done with this person. In my opinion, I think they're like right on the verge of evolving. Like I said, I'm not here to tell you how long to babysit someone's evolution. If you are done with them, you are done, right? But I do feel like a lot of it it's mirrored from you. So once you start becoming more empathetic, maybe even empathetic with yourself, like um, if you're triggered easily, you're not being so hard on yourself. Oh, Libra, I hope this is making sense. Look at that. Five of Swords is popping up again. King of Pentacles, though, again. Eight of Swords, again. Oh, you guys. I got the Page of Cups in the reverse. That's a very naive energy, very childlike, naive energy. And I'm also hearing like, yeah, this empathy, even though I feel like you guys think that you have the upper hand, you guys feel like you have the upper hand because you're smart, you're logical about something. You feel like you will be naive and stupid if you like show empathy, and that's not the case. That's not the case. And you see him holding that cups right there. To me, that's that Ace of Cups. That's the cup of like love and offerings, right? I just, you guys, Ace of Pentacles. Ace of Pentacles, you guys. Can you see that? There will be a new stable beginning for you guys. There will be. Knight of Swords coming in quickly. This is a big mental shift, and then he's coming in fast. He's making a change quickly. Wow, you guys, look at that. Last card. I promise I'm done. Ace of Swords. Didn't I just say that? He's coming in with mental clarity now, and he's moving quickly. The Ace of Swords came up like 3 times for you guys. There will be, I'm telling you, there will be mental clarity here. But with all this mental clarity, remember to tap into your emotions, Libra. Show empathy to yourself and others moving forward. Wow. Okay, I'm going to end this here. It's already 32 minutes in, but hopefully that all made sense. You guys take this Neptune in retrograde, or Neptune going retrograde in Pisces. Take this as an opportunity for whatever is being revealed to you to face it with empathy. Although you are logical and you will have a lot of mental clarity here, face this with empathy. Move from your heart space, Libra. So those are your messages, Libra. I hope they resonated. I'm sending you guys lots of love as always. Take care.